Hi. I thought today I would show you all how I do my base makeup. I already did my eyes and my eyebrows, and I already put on my false eyelashes, yeah. I always do my eye stuff before I do my base makeup, like concealer, foundation, etc., because fallout and glitter, and don't want to ruin your base makeup, right? Okay, so I always prime because makeup, don't want it to go into all my pores and stuff. I already kind of primed a little bit earlier, but I'm wrong with a little bit more. Oh, and also, my skin's kind of like, it depends on the day whether it's dry or oily or not. So I always use, before I do any sort of makeup, I wash my face with Hydro Boost, whether it's dry, whether it's oily or not. But when it's really dry, I use Rose Flower Hydro Mist. It's super good. I notice a huge difference whenever I have dry skin and I spray it on. I woke up with dry skin and it doesn't look like I have any dry skin. So, also there's no filter on this video because I think it's important for people to see how makeup looks on the skin in reality. So, okay, I use El Maquillage, this foundation. I actually found out about this just through Facebook ads. You take a test and based off of your skin tone, answer a few different questions, and they'll send you a matching foundation that's matched to your skin. I was a little skeptical when I did it, but there was actually a makeup artist I was watching on YouTube, and he tried it and he recommended it, and I was like, okay. And I really like it, actually. So I usually do like a pump and a half, small little dab. I don't use a lot of foundation, try not to. Brush, they also came with the brush, so you do a 14-day trial, and it's really cool. So I like them a lot, but some people don't like them, so that's fine too. A little bit, blend that in. See, and it doesn't even look like I have, like, it gets rid of my redness for sure, but it doesn't look super cakey. It feels super light. I like them a lot. Okay. Some people use beauty blenders. I don't personally like them, but people swear by them. So just blend out your foundation however you want. Sometimes even just use my fingers. I use a little bit under my eyes, just to okay, and foundation's done. I'm just gonna put that all back. Now concealer, I also use I don't even know if I'm saying it right, El Maquillage, whatever it is. It's also matched. I also really love the names on these things. Like, this is the foundation. Can't tell if you can see it. No, you can't. It's called Woke Up Like This. And then this concealer, I don't even think you can see it on here if you can't. No, you can't. Okay. It's called Frickety Frack. I'm flawless. It's the F word. I don't want to swear on my platform, sorry. I know children who are watching me. So you don't need to use a lot of concealer, especially if you use foundation. So just a little bit. And then I used to do the full-on triangle under my eyes, but it's super cakey. So I do a dot here, a dot here. I use my fingers and I just blend it. Some people use brushes, some people use beauty blenders. I just kind of use my fingers. I feel like it's easier for me that way. Okay, and then I'd recommend using, I don't even know, this finger to blend out under your eyes, because it's not so as pressured as like using your index finger or your middle finger. And under eyes are super sensitive. Just kind of pat it in. See, I didn't even use a lot of product and it already looks pretty fun. Yeah. I've learned in the last couple years, even in the last year, less makeup is more. A lot of the videos that you'll see on the internet, that kind of makeup where it's like full beat, full everything, lots of powder, triangles of concealer under your eyes, that looks really good on camera, but not so much in real life. It's really hard to blend that much product together. On days where I would wear that much product, typically my mom would be like, you need to blend a little bit more and whatnot, it's too dark. And I'm like, well, because even in lighting like this, even with a little bit of product, it's sometimes hard to see, especially if you use a lot of makeup. So less is more, guys. Moral of that. Okay, so after blending out my concealer, I take, oh God, just exploded powder all over me, that's fine. I really like this powder, it's called Airspun. Loose face powder. I like it a lot, it smells good. It's not super cakey. I put a little under my under eyes. I'm not baking, don't be confused. I just put a little bit on my face. It's actually a little bit more than I wanted, but that's fine. I'm gonna blend it out anyways. And then take a little brush and I just get that out. And just use all that powder and smear it around. I don't, unless you're gonna do like a photo shoot or be on camera, that's when baking, I guess, is fine because it blurs out the face on camera, but in real life it just looks like you've got a bunch of powder on your face. Like, let's see, even if you can, doesn't look like I have a bunch of makeup on, except for my eyes.
Papa! Hi.
I don't think I can. Oh, he went away.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Now I take the same brush that I powdered with. Normally for contouring you want to use like a grayish tone. A lot of contour palettes are made to look kind of more grayish because you're trying to create a shadow. But I'm really pale, so we'll take a little bit. I didn't even actually read what this is. It's just natural bronzer. What brand is that? Rimmel London? I don't know. I found it at Target.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you should put his food and water in here. Maybe he'll come over here.
Okay.
Because he's really cute. Don't know if you can see him.
Bye-bye.
So cute. That's fine. There's lots of people who would take powder then and like cut it. I don't, I just blend that out. Used to do that, but I always wondered why I had so much makeup on my face. Who would have thought putting a lot of makeup on your face? You just cakey. I am, I'm sorry, I'm recording. I mean, if you want some makeup advice, I'll talk to you. No? Okay. Oh, I forgot to do my jaw. Not that I need a lot. I just take my bronzer, go right underneath where the top part of my cheek here where I would normally put my highlighter is, and I do a little bit underneath my jaw. And just kind of blend that out. I don't know if you can see a little bit. Because my skin's so pale, this looks kind of grayish on me. So that's what I use. All right, I'm gonna use my blush. It's a bigger brush. I mix a couple different colors. For me, I'll just put it right above where I just contoured. Same on the other side. I like to do it on my nose. I don't contour my nose. I like my nose. So I might contour for a video just to see how that looks. But okay. And after that, I just take my highlighter palette. I've had this for a little while. Kind of pick and choose different colors. It's really messy, or I show it on camera. I just go right where the light is. Don't know if you can kind of see it. Same thing on the other side. There's some people who use a lot of highlighter. You just want to put highlighter where like the light touches, where it's already, your skin's already going to be brightened. This just makes it a little bit more brighter and glittery. And then I take a small little brush and I like to put it underneath where my brow bone is. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. I like to go. Just a little something. Okay. And then I'll put a little bit sometimes. I don't do it very often, but I'll put a little bit in my inner corner. What you doing? Taking this food bowl out? And yeah, that's my face. Can't tell if you can see a lot. See the highlight? See, still not so much on that side, but it's still there. Yeah. Figure while we're here, I guess I could show you how I do my lips. Just line it. It's hard to tell with the phone. Phones don't make very good mirrors, everybody. Okay, so when I line my lips, I like to actually blend it in towards my lips. So I just take my finger and blend it in like that. Yeah, some people have really small lips. That gives the illusion of having bigger lips. So. Okay, and then lots of people have asked me over the years what lipstick I use. I use Superstay Matte. I never know what it's called when people ask me, but I use 2 shades. I use darker ones for the inner part. I did a little more than the inner part, but I still keep it towards the edges, and I take the lighter shade and go in the center. Yep. And put on a little mascara while that dries. Cut my hair. Oops. And that's it. Yep. Fun. Eating. Hope you guys learned something. Bye.